Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my channel. In the continuous process of discussing the PYQs of CBSE Class 12th Mathematics examination, today I am with the new problem which has been asked in CBSE 2024 examination. And the problem is from inverse trigonometrical functions. The problem is if A is equal to this and B is equal to this, then you have to find A plus B. Previously, I have told you several times that for tackling these type of problems of inverse trigonometrical functions, you must be aware about the principal values of all the trigonometrical functions or trigonometrical ratios. So, what are the principal values of sine inverse function, cos inverse function, tan inverse function, cot inverse function? It is mandatory for you to remember these the principal values of these inverse trigonometrical functions. So here first I will solve for a. A is equal to sine inverse root 2 by 2. So we can write sine inverse root 2 by 2. Then we can write 1 by root 2 because root 2 by 2 is definitely 1 by root 2. Root 2 by 2 and root 2 cancels out. So it will lead to 1 by root 2. So this is very simple. And plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now we of sine because here is sine inverse. So we have to make in terms of sine in the bracket sine. So sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So we will write here sine pi by 4. Okay. Plus cos inverse. So we will write cos inverse minus. Don't think about minus previously. What is 1 by 2 in terms of cos? So we know that cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Okay. Now we can write it pi by 4, and pi by 4 is an is the correct principal value because pi by 2 lies in the in the closed interval from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. It is the principal value range of sine inverse function. It is the principal value range of sine inverse function, and pi by 4 belongs to this interval, this closed interval. So it is pi by 4 plus cos inverse. We can write it cos of pi minus pi by 3 because cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So it will be pi by 4 plus what is pi minus pi by 3? It is 3 pi minus pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3, and cos inverse and cos both are inverse of each other. So it will be 2 pi by 3. It will be 2 pi by 3. What is the LCM of 4 and 3? It is 12. So what is here? 4 3s are 12, that is 3 pi, and 3 4s are 12, 4 2s are 8 pi. So it will be 11 pi by 12. It is the value of A. What is the value of A? A is 11 pi by 12. What about B? Now what about B? B is given to you tan inverse root 3, and obviously 2 pi by 3 falls in the principal value range of cos inverse because 2 pi by 3 belongs to closed interval from 0 to pi. So obviously this principal value of cos inverse is okay. There is no doubt about it. Now B is equal to tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. So we can write it tan inverse obviously in terms of tan. What is root 3? That is tan 60 degree or tan pi by 3 in terms of radian. So we can write it tan pi by 3 minus cot inverse in terms of first don't think about minus sign. What is 1 by root 3 in terms of cot? So cot tan 60 is root 3, tan 60 is root 3. So obviously cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So that will become cot pi by 3. Cot pi by 3. Okay. So it is 1 by root 3. Now we can write it pi by 3, and pi by 3 is correct because pi by 3 falls in the principal value range of tan inverse function. So it will be from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, open interval from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and pi by 3 resides in this interval. So it is accurate, it is absolutely correct. We can write cot inverse, and we can write here cot of pi minus pi by 3, because in the second quadrant cot is negative. So and the principal value range of cot inverse function, it is the principal value range of tan inverse. And what is the principal value range of cot inverse function? So it will be open interval from 0 to pi. So we can write it in this way: pi by 3 minus cot inverse cot, that is obviously both are the inverse function, so it will be pi minus pi by 3. And what is pi minus pi by 3? It is 3 pi minus pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3. And 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 belongs to this open this principal value range of cot inverse. So obviously this is correct. So what is, here is 3, here is 3, here is pi minus 2 pi, so it will be minus pi by 3. So minus pi by 3 is the value of b. Now we have to find what is a plus b. So what is a plus b? A plus b is, what is a? A is 11 pi by 12. And what is b here? It is minus pi by 3. It is minus pi by 3. Obviously, what is the LCM of 3 and 12? It is again 12. It is again 12. So it will be 11 pi minus 3 fours are 12, 4 pi. So your final answer is 7 pi by 12. So 7 pi by 12 is the answer, is the final answer. What is a plus b? A plus b is 7 pi by 12. So this question has been asked in CBSE board examination 2024. There is no any difficulty in tackling these type of questions, but you must be aware about the principal value range of all the trigonometrical functions concerned, as well as the principal value in this situation. So this is for today. Thank you very much.